Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? We're back. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. Picking up with the HMG Raw Watch Along. Just watched the end of the AJ Styles versus JD McDonough match. With AJ Styles going over. And we're still building. Looks like we're going to be seeing AJ and Dom for the Intercontinental title, pal. Whoop, whoop. And how y'all doing? Good to see you again. If we saw you earlier. If not, welcome. Much love to you. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet. Hope you're all having a great week. Let me grab my remote, see where we're at on the timestamp. We're at 1 hour 15 minute 25-second mark, pal. Yeet, yeet. Yeah, give me that dirty Dom, pal. Yeah, I think I'm going to rename the Dirty Sanchez to the Dirty Dom, pal.
I've seen them sell it. What's the fresh? Tell me. Let me bulldozer Julio is doing.
He's doing good. But big match tonight, I'm feeling. And from one bet to another, take care of this set for us.
Oh, no problem, Natty. You just need some.
Man, that's Natty is so unrecognizable now. It's.
Sheamus looking to become a repeat king of the ring.
Oh, yeah, another four-way tonight. I forgot we got. I love a four-ways tonight, pal. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. At least no more commercial breaks.
The official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationesp.com/WWE. Monday Night Raw sold out tonight in Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Live on Netflix and presented by Snickers. Live from the Rest Center, which just so happens to be next door to the legendary Lambeau Field. And here representing the Green Bay Packers, safety Kevin Williams. Beautiful championship rip in Green Bay in Titletown here on Monday Night Raw.
Get me Bailey booty, pal.
Well, Corey, speaking of fights, this one was supposed to have a tag team championship match in WrestleMania, but it never happened. Because just before the show shows, Becky Lynch attacked her, took her spot. They only would be out of action for 2 months. I think it's safe to say that Bailey has spent the last few weeks seething about what happened during WrestleMania season. But unfortunately, isn't my story to tell. Bailey is here. She is live, and I have a feeling we're about to hear exactly what's on the role model's mind. She returned last week with an attack on Becky Lynch.
Yeah, which kind of begs the question, like, so it took Becky this long to respond to Becky taking her out at WrestleMania? Like, huh? We got Ding Dong back, pal.
This is what I put my heart and my
Yo, what's up, lad, Brad? Yeet, yeet. Good to see you again. Hope all's well with you, pal. Yeah, I got to fly in there. Must have been swatting at throughout the evening.
I was robbed of a WrestleMania match. I was robbed of an opportunity to go after the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, a division that I hold near and dear to my heart. But
Man, how many times has Bailey been a tag team champion?
day in and day out, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, every single day, losing sleep, putting my body on the line just for one night. I don't do it for the big moments. I don't do it for the championship. I don't do it only for WrestleMania.
Okay,
do it for
Sasha
national
Banks both
champions
times.
like you.
And they were the first team to and they brought him back. Or these new versions, I should say.
So Becky Lynch. If you think you taking me out for WrestleMania hurt me, if you think it broke me, I want you to know that you're wrong. That it healed me, Becky. That it made me better, Becky. That it made me stronger.
Yeah, she needs some new material, pal. It's always the same thing with her, with Bailey.
Now, I may have said in the past, hell, even right up to WrestleMania, how much it bothers me, how much you've been a chip on my shoulder, that you've always just been 2 steps ahead. You've always been just 2 rungs ahead, right up there, but I could never quite make it there. Yeah, that ate at me, Becky. But you know what? I'm climbing that ladder, Becky, and I'm coming straight for you, and I'm knocking you down, and I'm taking everything that you took from me. So you better get your ass out here right now.
Get your ass out here now, pal.
Here comes the man doing the best troll job. Get down in Bears here. And she is indeed the Women's Intercontinental Champion, albeit in controversial fashion. But she knocked off Lyra Valkyria with the championship. Look at the smug look on the face of Becky Lynch, holding the Intercontinental Championship high above her head for the world to see.
Dude, for real, she does. She's like, she totally does. Yeah, what's up, Gross? Good to see you, pal. You do well. What to do with you? Whoop whoop, you yeet.
I've always been a chip on your shoulder. I've always been a chip on your shoulder. You and me were the same. We were never meant to be the top of this business, but you accept being second fiddle. I don't. Much like the Packers. You would always rather have your group of little friends than your legacy. I would always prefer to have my legacy than a group of fake ass friends. Legacy? We're not talking about legacy, baby. I built a legacy. I'm a future Hall of Famer if I do say so myself, right, Michael Cole? That's right. I built my legacy, and I'm so confident in my legacy that I don't mind help bringing along the locker room with me. I don't mind bringing people that need help. Okay. Yeah, the people, you fight for the people. I used to fight for the people, but the people stopped fighting for me, so I stopped fighting for the people. Here's the secret.
Goldberg. Goldberg. Who's next?
Nobody gave a damn about you. Nobody cared that you weren't there. They all cheered for me. Didn't you? You hear yourself? You sound like an idiot. Everybody can see it here. These people can see it here. They're gonna care if you came back. You have to be a surprise. You took me out, and 24 hours later, it still didn't sit.
It's got to be a new generation thing, Lab Rat.
Too, because you couldn't hack it if they were going to boo you or cheered for that too, didn't they? Yeah, they cheered for that too. Becky, do you even remember what it feels like to have to fight for everything, to have to fight for opportunities?
All right, 1 second. We'll check out my French fries. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And we're back. Oh, that was such a weak shot from Becky. I'm gonna rewind what I missed. Sorry, guys. Actually, never mind. We're good. Doesn't seem like I missed anything.
Seems delusional. Perhaps she's losing confidence. Perhaps she's trying to prove to herself.
Whoop whoop.
We just heard from Bailey that is a woman who cares about this, who loves this, who will fight pulled in lots right for this. Maybe used to be that. Bailey is we'll send back to our own Captain Kelly.
Yeah, guys, I really think so tell me, how important is tonight's thing with
It's very important, Kathy. Very important. I won my first heavyweight championship from
Evolution.
me.
Yeah, for real. They're just trying to take it to AEW.
It's 1-1. He can look past Seth Rollins.
And Sheamus. Rusev is ready. It's our main event. It's the final next matchup in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament tonight.
That's our main event, pal. Hey, what we got going on here? Give me Kari Sane. Pirate Princess, pal. Yeet.
Saying that this is number one. By watching on the WWE social media.
I think she's one I think would be more entertaining if they had better creative and writing for her.
Press conference ahead of one of the biggest boxing events of all time. Head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets for the Ultimate Sports Fan Festival.
Is Bailey versus Becky Lynch for the women's Intercontinental Championship.
So apparently Nick Aldis is in charge tonight. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Oh, welcome back. Congratulations, I guess. Yeah, thanks. Look, I'm just trying to do what's best for me, and I'm sorry I didn't get back to your text messages or your calls. Like, that was a really rough 2 months.
Lyra's gonna stab Bailey in the back.
It's not personal. You're just doing what's best for you, and just know if you win that title, I'll do what's best for me.
Russo called it. They're gonna turn Lyra heel.
Becky Lynch next week live in Columbus, Ohio for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And a week from Saturday Night of Champions, it will be AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental.
Okay, so this is a match where Liv gets hurt. Damn, that early into the match?
Again, let's take a look at what happened here. Kyrie Sane takedown by Sane. Ooh, the right shoulder. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here.
Don't trust the bird lady, pal. Indeed.
It seemed to be Corey, a normal takedown by Kyrie Sane. It's just the way that it landed.
It's certainly not something we would generally consider high risk. But here's another look in slow motion. Kyrie with the single leg takedown. Watch Liv Morgan's right arm, particularly her elbow and shoulder area.
Dude,
A punch there.
yeah, that looks like
Protect yourself. This is
you wouldn't think that would do something, but sometimes all it takes is you have the right impact with the right amount of pressure at the right angle. Like,
Kyrie Sane gonna earn the victory.
wow.
Finish the match.
Wow, damn, dude. At least they're.
Yeah, you saw medical personnel.
All right, so I'm going to look, let's see if I can get any updates on that.
In the next couple of minutes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, for real, dude. If it's not her, it's Rodriguez.
Had some issues with the judge today, and tonight, obviously, unfortunate injury for Liv. The life of a WWE superstar is full time. The travel, to training, the in-ring, the out-of-the-ring appearances. Liv Morgan has thrived and loves that lifestyle. Unfortunately, sometimes your body a little bit less. Yeah, including traveling halfway across the world, which we're going to do a week from Saturday. And one of the feature matchups, of course, is John Cena versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship.
All right, so dislocated shoulder. Damn. Like a legit dislocated shoulder. Yeah, rest in peace to her push. Damn. And it was a completely innocent thing, too. Like, that looked like shit just went wrong. Shit just went wrong. You know, that would not be a bad way to, that would not be a bad call.
First and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. You can't see me, I see through you. And I always have. And that's the truth. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a week from Saturday, 8 o'clock local time, 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. It has been 13 years since these two men have been involved in a matchup with a championship on the line. John Cena
Whoop, whoop. Punk and Cena. Yeah, of course, we will not be watching that. I'm gonna be at work, pal, and plus that's, yeah.
Reappearing and attacking Cena, none other than R-Truth. We'll go one-on-one. That takes place this coming Friday night on SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned moments ago.
Oh, you got the Gang Wars coming back. Yeah, pal.
We can tell you now that it appears that Liv suffered a dislocated shoulder in that matchup. Unfortunate circumstance with Morgan. We know this is a high-risk business. Every night, every competitor who steps in the ring puts their body at risk. That switches to Liv will be posted. Yeah, stay tuned.
Whoop, whoop. I'm going to pack a bowl.
Congratulations.
Time for the Smoky Toki. Yeet.
You're moving forward in this tournament, but this Friday you face Randy Orton. So talk to me. Tell me how you're feeling.
I don't know, Kathy. I feel like I've talked about the World Championship so much lately and what it means to me, and now somehow the opportunity's here. You know, and look, I've had the chance a few times in my career to challenge the World Championship, but I don't know, something about this time just feels different.
Oh, this is so disturbing. It feels different.
Give me Karrion Kross, pal.
Something different about this. You know, Sammy, you know you're an insane person, right? You know what an insane person does? They do the exact same thing every day, expecting a different result. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. You're going to go to Friday Night SmackDown, and you're going to compete against one of the most diabolical. You know what I think you are?
Yeah, I can see him going with that, Gruss.
I think
Zayn winning King of the Ring.
And you talk and you hide in the shadows and you work, you talk and you talk. You understand me? Right now, my focus is the King of the Ring. That's my priority. But I'm telling you right now, the second that's done, I am going to Adam Pearce. And you and me, we're going to have this match once and for all.
Check 1 2 1 2. Sorry about that. Man, this crowd is ain't as much with the Yeaton tonight. Man, that energy just ain't there. Like, ooh, yeah. A lot less people yeeting. Oof. Oof. Oof.
to see exactly what Jey Uso is made of when it comes to mental fortitude. You're talking about getting back on the horse, about having a short memory, forgetting the loss to come through. That's what Jay's going to have.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, no yeet. Yeah, no yeet here tonight, pal. Or I should say little yeet.
It's live on Netflix. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin tonight. Titletown hosts, of course, to the NFL's Green Bay Packers. I want to remind you that 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker is now available under the WWE Podcast Network in partnership with Fanatics. The latest episode dropped last Thursday with new co-host Michelle McCool. Download 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker on all audio platforms and watch on WWE.
Yeah, they need some All-American beer, brother. Yeah.
Has emanated from Green Bay. Very first Raw in Green Bay happened back in 1996. Next week, Monday Night Raw heads down to Ohio, the capital city of Columbus. Great match. And there is a storm headed to Columbus as Jay Vargas goes one-on-one with the prodigy of the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, give me all the All-American Hooters, pal. Yeah, I think 'cause I think they were like expanding into like an acquisition firm or investment company that buys up like classic Americana brands that are kind of on the downswing, and Hooters is one of the ones they tried to get to. Whoop whoop. 1 sec, turning off the fan. Be right back. Yeet. Allegedly. Get me Sheamus, pal.
Bret the Hitman Hart from back in the 1990s. Sheamus won the King of the Ring in 2010. Corey, he wants to become only the second man to win 2-time King of the Ring. Sheamus knows all too well what value the crown can bring to your career. But here we see two longtime friends turn bitter rivals in Sheamus.
Whoop, whoop. Yeet.
Did not forget. Mess with this duo at your own peril. Hellacious spear by Breaker, which opened the door to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. It cost Braun Breaker an opportunity to advance last week, and they cost LA Knight an opportunity to advance this past Friday night. It's already due to a tsunami from Boston Reed a couple of weeks back, and then of course
Yeet, yeet. You're next, pal. Yep, so of course we got the obvious go-to of Goldberg Gunther World Heavyweight title at Saturday night's main event in Atlanta, pal. Whoop, whoop. If I'm booking that, Gunther over Strong, and Gunther gets major heat after the match. And you do the thing where you you get even more heat, add a little more sizzle to that steak, pal. You make Goldberg's son have to watch it happen. Obviously, you let the kid know it's part of the show. Your dad's not really getting hurt. It's a work. In fact, even get him in on it.
Gets a piece of the steel ring post, courtesy of the Celtic Warrior. Here comes Sheamus. And Sheamus had lost WWE Universe. Now remember, Bronson Reed will indicate the return of it because then a big Bronson Reed will go after the world heavyweight title and drop it somehow to turn his attention to the money back to the other side of things, the undisputed WWE title. Right now,
Oh, is he really, Labra? I did not know that. Okay. I thought he was younger. Okay. My miscalculation. Okay, then you save the Avenge the Father story then. Okay. Yeah, so just major heat. So yeah, let's get major heat on him. Yeah, just Gunther obliterates Goldberg. Heat on him. And Gunther's now a made man. He's a top heel now.
Using his entire body as a battering ram to flatten the main event Jay. And now these longtime friends and bitter rivals turn their attention to one another. Sheamus has never beaten Rusev in a matchup. Rusev blamed Sheamus for some of the darkest days of his career, and Sheamus said, "Suck it up, man up, own your mistakes."
They're chanting Rusev Day, pal.
Rusev returning the stare. These two men just beat the hell out of one another. You ain't kidding. There's some hot blows going back and forth right now. And again, the prize at the end of the King of the Ring is the champion at SummerSlam.
And if you get the crowds going for Rusev Day and that starts getting over again, how hard would it be to pluck Matthew Raywalt from TNA and be like, hey, you want to come back and do the Rusev Day gimmick again? You want to come do be 8 in English once more and get paid a big salary? That's another commercial break. Damn. Yeah, to be fair though, this was their way to fill time, like they told the main event guys. So yeah, that match between Liv and you guys got a lot more time in your match because of what happened in that match because of Liv getting hurt. Yeah, finish their story, pal. Rusev Day. Yeah, I know that was horrible. I apologize.
To the injured midsection. Now big Bronson Reed. He just headbutted Sheamus in the chest. And Sheamus just dropped like a stone. Man, just a freak of nature. This 330-pound Bronson Reed. This could be the beginning of the end for the Celtic Warrior and this fatal four-way. Think about that, Cole. Oh, Sheamus just trying to get for 20 pounds. I saw him in position. Did you do it? Why noise? Over. Check it out. Get the Sheamus. These are trying to capitalize on the bleeding Sheamus to drop the Celtic Warrior onto Big Bronson.
Although, dude, speaking of finishing stories, you could actually, if they really wanted to, they could finish the League of Nations story. We got Sheamus and Rusev in this match, Wade Barrett's an announcer, and Del Rio is in AAA.
Sheer will on display from main event Jey Uso, who's got his eyes locked on a down Rusev. The super kick Rusev up, able to enter. Oh, kick to the back of the head. And Rusev positioning that Rusev back inside. One direction all. Look at the accolade. Submission mode. The accolade. Brought to Uso. Uso rolling it up. There it is at 60 deep. Is Uso going to tap out to the accolade? Rusev sits back. He's got Uso control. Is Jey going to tap out? Jey trying to stop on. Remember, most will not force a break. In a fatal four-way. It buys itself enough time for Sheamus to get back to the mix. Big Daddy. Kick. And how physical is this? Oh, into the cover for the win. You are dealing with four.
All right, here we go with the waterfalls, pal. And speaking of waterfalls, we got a tsunami coming.
Tsunamis. The matchup continues. What a sequence of offense from the field in this one. Here comes the main event.
Okay, like Ben said, he's selling his ribs. Why are you going to the top rope for a splash? All right, at least this makes sense that Sami Zayn would come out here to, back up Jey. Like, no disqualifications, Rollins and his crew or Rollins' crew is going to get involved to help out Bronson Reed, or Braun Breaker's going to get involved to help Bronson Reed. So it makes sense. Yes, of course, if Sammy should get destroyed like he just did. He's doing 2 splashes with injured ribs? Like, seriously? And not selling the effects of the splash? Like, wow. Yeah, well, there's nothing I could say about that, yeah, that. Let's see, I can't wait to hear what Ben has to say. And I like they're keeping the idea of, like, the thing with LA Knight being a thorn in Seth Rollins and his crew side. Speaking of Seth Rollins, looking like Mustafa Ali, pal. Like he's actually like in a three-piece suit. And now we got Cody Rhodes out for the save, pal. Like they're having a face off and the crowd is singing the song while it's not even playing. Wait, so where's Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker to jump these guys? Like, unless I'm missing something here. It's 4-on-2. How is this fight not happening? And 2 of the 4 are monsters. How are they the ones retreating? How does that make any sense? And then one of the guys in the 2 just got done wrestling a match and he has injured ribs. How does this make any sense?
WWE champion versus a former world heavyweight champion, former tag team championship partner, a matchup laden with gold.
Wow. Remember that one dude, Spoony Bard, who was like, who had that one viral thing go off, was like, we got people getting kidnapped by ninjas. Call the cops. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like, that's how much sense this makes. But anyway, although sometimes this ridiculous stuff, it's what makes it's wrestling, pal. It's wrestling. Exactly, Lab Rat. It's wrestling. And that is it for us tonight. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Appreciate y'all. It was a long night for us. Tomorrow we got Like It Raw, A show, and after A show, late start NXT watch along Wednesday locker room, the AEW Dynamite watch along and belt count. And then of course I'll be on Twitch, twitch.tv/LGBrandon whoop whoop as soon as the Dynamite watch along is over. Thursday we got the Impact watch along Friday locker room on Friday, and then the SmackDown watch along and belt count Saturday, Smack Attack, and then HMG After Dark. That one's kind of up in the air. Not sure what we're doing with that one yet. Got some ideas. One of the front runner right now is Back to the Future, and then of course Sunday Del Wreckage, and then later that night HMG After Dark. Picking up so that was kind of up in the air, but it's going to be between either Trailer Park Boys or Shorzy. But thank you guys. Love y'all. Stay safe. Take care. Much love. Have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you again, have a great rest of your week. Much love. Whoop, whoop, yeet, yeet. Take care, y'all.